Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about. Also, the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about keeps us on an even playing field. And we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. That's fast because we don't have one. Feel bad and give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about one of those things that we've talked about a little here, we've talked about a little there, but mainly we talked about their products and then just a little bit of, overlapping aspects of them. And of course, without further ado, great job. You were able to deduce what we were talking about today by looking at the thumbnail in the description. And of course, we were talking about the one and only BUC-EES. But that's right, we aren't talking about their beavery nuggets. We aren't talking about their, beavery bites. We're not talking about their $10 fucking barbecue brisk sandwiches. We're not talking about their $8 turkey barbecue sandwiches. We're not talking about their delicious array of fountain drinks and their delicious array of beef jerky. Presumably, we haven't tried it because we really didn't feel like dropping the loot on it, no matter what flavors were there or offered. And there's really only like 10 flavors, and then like a sugar-free like variety of like, a couple of them or whatever. Everyone says like a wall of beef jerky, and yes, it's a wall of beef jerky of like 10 flavors. Now, we're not knocking BUC-EES for the flavors of beef jerky. Those are fantastic offerings. We don't know if they're fantastic. Like I said, we didn't try them. We were too busy buying $10 fucking brisket sandwiches and stuff, okay? But there is an aspect of BUC-EES, man, that really does need to be, made aware for those who maybe don't frequent it often or maybe have never frequented it. This is going to be mainly for those who never frequented it or forgot about what it looks like or is like when you get there or are in there, okay? For the most part, man, BUC-EES is a well-oiled machine, man, that has a flow to it that's like a, super busy Walmart, a super busy, kind of sporting arena, and a super busy gas station, all mixed into one, okay? And then everyone just kind of goes to town, all right? Now, where they excel in their design, all right, is having their little trifecta ways of entry points and stuff like that, with 8 registers, for the most part, open, stocked, and running almost on a constant because of the plethora of individuals coming through and everything like that. But there still inherently can be times, man, where waits will have to, be taken upon an individual, all right, as they wait for their turn to check out this, that, the other, whatever, all right? You got to do it everywhere. It's not anything special or unique to, BUC-EES itself. It's not their fault that they have a business and a practice and a model that drives all of these people to there. They inherently have it structured very, very, very well for what it is, all right? There are aspects of BUC-EES, man, that can be overwhelming, especially for a new, frequenter or a new stopper to go into BUC-EES and whatnot, all right? You always hear the stories. You hear, oh, man, it's crazy. Maybe you've seen some videos. Those are probably way more, you get way more accuracy watching that. Don't tell anyone watching that, right? They'll fucking leave this and go watch one of those. Be like, well, man, if I really want some information on it, I know where to go. Somewhere else. Anyhow, don't worry about that other stuff, or do, I don't know, whatever. This is just one internet celebrity's lived experience, okay? Now, might not be a good internet celebrity, but we're on the internet, obviously, and it's everywhere, pretty much worldwide. We are a worldwide entertainer. When do you get entertaining? Don't worry about that either. If you're a first-time goer to BUC-EES, man, even with their well-structured design, or seemingly well-structured design, all right, even with their, access points, with registers constantly flowing and rocking, man, it still is a busy concert venue, a busy sporting arena, man, where every aspect of stuff can be tricky or complicated or a little harder to maneuver or navigate than you would like it to. With the exception of during any downtimes, okay? And with the exception of their bathrooms, man, are fantastic. Like, cannot be understated. You got gas stations like Sheetz and Circle K's, okay, and they have very nice little travel-y kind of areas you can stop at and stuff to fill up your car with gas. Maybe get a pack of beef jerky if you want, not 9 or 10 flavors worth, man, maybe 2 or 3, and they're going to be the Jack Links and the whatever else is out there. I don't know. Is Jack Links a beef jerky? Probably. Have they sponsored us and given us money? No, they have not. Does anyone work for Jack Links in the CEO executive level? Well, send some product. We would love some cash. And you send us cash, we'll buy a fucking pack of your beef jerky. Whatever. Fucky, same thing, only... Fuck, I don't know. We're going to drive all the way to fucking BUC-EES and buy beef jerky. No, wait, yeah, give us 13 grand. We will. Yeah, fucking, we'll do it. We'll fucking do it. We'll make little videos on the way that no ones of people will want to watch. It only cost you 13 grand, BUC-EES. You want Jack Links to outdo you? What is this, a beef jerky battle now? Who can sponsor us the most? Well, all right, game on, Jack Links and BUC-EES. Which beef jerky is going to sponsor us the most? I don't know. We'll just wait for those funds to roll in. Oh, Jack Links, all I have is a BUC-EES little thing to hold up here. Oh, I bet you wish you had sent me something already. Like fucking, a giant fucking Jack Links neon sign or some shit. We sell out faster than you think when you buy in. Fucking get back to talking about BUC-EES. Oh, all right, sorry. Trying to up our game here. Every opportunity, right? No, fucking asshole, I hope you fail. What? No, rude. You can't fail down from this. Ha! There's nowhere to go but up, motherfuckers. Oh, he's got a point. BUC-EES, the bathrooms are fantastic. And... whilst they might not always be necessarily like the most clean or anything like that, it's the spacing of them and the ability to not have to, wade through, a pile of bodily excrement and such when you're trying to just use the commode after, trek in 6 hours to go see a concert or something like that. And you're like, oh, let me pull into BUC-EES, maybe get some beef jerky, some gas, and, drain the main vein, whatever. Grab a fountain drink so I can refill that vein back up and stop further down the road. Okay? At somewhere that isn't as nice, where I do have to wade through bodily excrement to make it to a commode. BUC-EES does a lot of stuff right. As a first-time goer, definitely some overwhelming aspects to it, some overwhelming elements to it, and just some chaotic, seemingly unorganized, unrefined, just craziness, all right? That's inherently just prevalent in any type of business or establishment that caters to the masses in the sheer volume of patronage, okay, and consumers and customers that BUC-EES does and caters to. The way it's orchestrated to have, presumably at the most peak of times, under the most ideal conditions and most operating conditions, okay? 24 registers running at once, okay? Plus, you're running, in essence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 restaurants. Plus, you're running, a major department store and or if you break it up into section, 4 or 5 minor individual retail stores. And that's quite the endeavor, quite the process to undertake. And a gas station. It's some phenomenal stuff. All right, and it's all packed in and organized, little chaotic, and they do pretty well at blending it together. But it is a shock, and a chaotic shock at that, when you first walk into it, first see any of it, first experience any of it. But as long as you know where to go, and you've seen our videos at least, we're going to tell you, get a fountain drink. Arizona teas are still the cheapest drink out there, and man, gotta love that company or whatever for not jacking up their prices, and for, their leaders at that company for saying, we own our equipment, we, make all our stuff, yeah. Arizona tea is still one of the cheapest out there. BUC-EES fountain drinks are fantastic, the flavors that BUC-EES has. Oh, you like my fountain drinks? Yeah, BUC-EES, we sure do. Oh, you try them all? sure did. We wheezed the fuck out that juice until we picked our final one. Oh, yeah, people do that all the time. I fucking hate it. Oh, well, sorry. But you know what we did? What'd you do? We ended up with just regular cola. Oh, yeah, my cola's fucking good. Hell yeah, Bucky, your cola's fantastic. We would buy it if it was in our local Walmart. Oh, you shop at Walmart? You should just shop at Buc-ee's. Well, fucking maybe you should make a Buc-ee's for us. Oh, okay. Well, that being said, there's a lot of elements of Buc-ee's, man, that, yeah, just shock you and awe you, man, when you first go in. But what it inherently is a very tricked out, very glorified amalgamation of all of those entities, the aforementioned, or whatever, the sporting arenas, the gas stations, the, retail store setting, okay, the rest area. Incorporate like a whole, bathroom element of that and what their bathroom facilities provide and everything like that. You got a whole travel center or welcome center, man, that would be enviously envied by a variety of states. In fact, I'm surprised more states don't have travel centers where they have merch booths set up and stuff like that. What are you doing, states of the United States? Missed opportunity. Okay, now not everyone's gonna be like, hey, I drove through Nebraska shirt and it was awesome. Okay, because you would just waste your money making those anyway. All right, because when the 2 people drive through it every year, obviously, they're going to try and not stop. They're just hitting that fucking corner to get somewhere else. But all the other states, they could make merch, magnets and stuff like that. And so, t-shirts, hats. People buy all sorts of crap. Huh. We're not buying this. You better end it fast. Yeah, fair enough. All right. Buc-ee's is crazy if you go there. Whoa, crazy. Get a fountain drink. Arizona tea's the cheapest. Bathroom's pretty nice. Their beef jerky's a little pricey. You can spend some time looking at it. They're like 8 or 9 flavors, whatever, something like that. Not exactly. Give or take 2 or 3. That's pretty much it. They're beaver nuggets. They're like fucking, we did a review on them. But, in essence, it's like a corn pop cereal piece that's, enlarged. Yeah, it's my nuggets, motherfucker. Yeah, that's his nuggets, motherfucker. Yeah, tell him. We did. Buc-ee's kind of a review, I guess, on you or whatever or something. Fuck, I don't even know what the hell this one is. Yeah, the Buc-ee's review. You're welcome. What can we say about you? You get a good old-fashioned, come on. Really? You gonna do this to us? Oh, suck. Ow, it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Give us something. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, we're under construction anyway. If Buc-ee's gets whatever it gets. Gets your business if you go there or not. Do whatever you feel like. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't. Buc-ee's, what an awesome commercial that we've done for you, talking about fucking gibberish nonsense, really, for the most part. Give us money. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.